Hey guys, it's Mallard with another stamp video, and today we are going to get back on the grab bag train. Super excited to open up this grab bag. I can feel the weight in it. Let's get into it. I know it's been about a week since I posted a video. I went on vacation with my wife before our school year gets going, but now we're back at it, and we're doing a grab bag today, so I'm super excited to do that, and we'll get right into it. I'll kind of explain what's going on for the newer viewers here. Let me see here. I think that's everything. Yes, it is. So it looks like we got a few postcards in there. Let's open this up. Is this stamps? So this is a note. So what I'm going to do is read this note, and then if there's no personal information, we're going to go through this grab bag together. All right, no personal information here. So it's from Alan Whitty. I think he comments on my videos fairly regularly, so thank you so much for watching and commenting, Alan. So he just says, I watched one of your videos. You had a postcard from World War II, so I thought I'd send you some German postcards, German soldier cards, and some other interesting covers. He says he collects stamps, postmarks, RPOs, HPOs, and ship cancels for 70 years. So this guy has been at it for a long time, which means he's going to probably have some great stuff in this grab bag. For those of you who don't know, I do grab exchanges. So you send me a group of stamps, you send me a letter like this, you send kind of describe what's in there, kind of say what you want to return, and I videotape me opening it like I'm doing here. And then I'm also in this video going to show you what I'll be sending back to Alan. I try to be super honest and transparent because I want this to be something fun that we do together as we grow our little community here on YouTube. So thanks, Alan, for sending this grab bag. I will get right into it. So let's see here. I think these, yeah, so these are just to protect it. Oh my goodness gracious. We have a ton of stuff in here, it looks like. Yeah, we'll start from this side. What is going on here? So we got a newspaper clipping. So in this paper, it's the postage stamp corner, a clipping from 1931. It looks like it's some Romanian stamps, and actually has that British stamp right there. Or that British, what does it say? I can't really read it. Northeast slope of South American content. Can't tell what stamp that is. It's a little hard for me to see. So we got a newspaper clipping right off the bat about old stamp collecting. Looks like this is it right here. Another one. Nice. Aided philately. So this is, I've actually never gotten newspaper clippings about stamps. And these are old. These are from the 30s, I'm assuming. So I'm guessing this is when these came out. Yeah, so this is when these stamps came out, and they're kind of letting you know that they're on in circulation, I guess. Cool, cool. Nice. Alright, so you guys are going to have to help me out. I don't know covers. I don't know what some of these things mean. So if you guys see a cover like this, you know what this postmark means or what this means, please comment down below, not only for me, but also for everyone else watching. I want to make sure that we get as much information out there as possible because, like I say all the time, I'm learning. I'm young, stamp collector. Obviously, Alan's been doing it for over 70 years, and I'm sitting here about 6 years in. So any help, any details you can give me, I really appreciate them. So right off the bat, we got this one. Looks like it's from Japan. I'm assuming it's from Japan. Sweet Anchor postmark there. All right, so this one looks like it's probably from the front. Yes, sir. Probably from the front, field post. So, of course, I don't know German. So if I'm going to leave it here for a second, and if you want to have a go at it, see if you can translate this for us, that would be great. My buddy, the digital philatelist, he actually had one of his buddies translate a cover I had. It was actually a Prussian prisoner who was being held in New York sending, or something like that. He was being held somewhere, and he sent the letter to New York where his parents were, Chicago. I can't remember specifically. But he definitely helped me out. So if you want to help me out and try to translate this, be my guest. I have no idea what this says or even what that is right there. So we'll just keep moving. I'm assuming we got a lot of these. Flip it over. Yeah, this looks like they're at mass and they're about to go into battle, I'm assuming. Yeah, see, same kind of blue cancellation or postmark up there. Again, I'm going to hold it here, and if you want to give it a go, give it a go. Trying to translate it. I'm sure these have a ton of history on them. I'm definitely going to keep these in their own group so I don't separate them, so I can keep them together. Nice. Oh, nice Costa Rica stamp right here, or from 1943. So during World War II. Oh, this is actually in English. Well, I'm going to leave this here. You guys can pause it and try to read it if you want to. We just have so many to get to. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. November 12th, 1943. We'll keep moving. Nice. I do want to show you guys the front and the back. Well, this is interesting. Once again, I'll just leave it here. You can read it if you want. No idea what that is. This is weird that this one's cut off. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's something on the back here that got taken off. Really interesting. So I don't have much to say about these covers in general just because I don't know much about covers. So once again, if you want to share any of your knowledge, please do. Looks like a German soldier leaving his wife to go to war. Again, making an assumption. Holy moly. So pretty. This one looks like it got smeared a little bit, but again, if you can read it, go for it. Pretty cool. This might end up being a little bit longer just because there's so many in here. Nice scenery. Oh, this is Los Angeles, 1946. I'm trying to read it. I can't tell. I can't read that handwriting. Really small. Not the best at it. All right, again with these purple cancellations, that one's pretty strong too. That one is definitely a strong cancellation. I wonder why they did it over the letters, because I feel like that make it harder to read. I'm sure one of you guys will let me know what this purple cancellation is, or postmark. I don't think it's a cancellation. And that might just be saying it's from a soldier, so the postage is in fact free. Looks like a landing of Columbus right here, maybe. On the back, got a nice postage due up there. I think it's from the Netherlands right there. Yeah, postage due 2 cents. So that's right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty old one. Pretty old one up there. Trying to see if that... Nah, looks like someone just put that on there. Oh, nice. I'm going to just hold this for 1 second. I'm not going to hold it for too long because I don't want to spend too much time. Would you look at that? Really clean looking stamp up in that corner. Looks like this might be a private mailing card. So it says Democrat McPherson, Kansas. So maybe he was running for office in Kansas. Pretty cool. You had picture. Oh, nice. So someone had pictures done, and they need to come pick them up, I'm guessing. There you go. Man, it just keeps coming. Look at this. This one, of course, has been written on pretty good. Nice. Looks like kind of purple 3 center there. It looks like, to me, that's probably Perf 12 from 1919. Maybe Perf 11. Can't really tell. Postmark New York. Nice. Some American flag cancellations here from 1899. Nice stamp at the top. Let's see here. That's not one of the variations with caps. Another 1890s flag cancellation. Nice airmail. 1937. This one is a 1906. Another American flag cancellation. This one is 1912. Tiffin, Ohio. Another American flag cancellation. So we get some American flag cancellations here. This one, another George Washington here. Looks like they missed the first cancel and they redid it maybe. Who knows? See, there's... Oh my goodness. There's a seal on the back of this one. I felt it. I wasn't sure what that was. Look at that. I've seen these. I didn't know they would do these. What is this? What year was this? I'm assuming 1890s, right? They have a seal on the back, so maybe this was semi-important. I don't think there's anything in it. No, I can see straight through it. But check that out. I've never gotten a cover with a seal on it. Here we go. 1913 postcard. Pacific Shores. Airmail cancellation. 1934. With Harding on there, 1 cent or 1.5 cent. Nice. Oh, corner. I'll call my corner cuts because they're usually just cut out into a square. Nice envelope stamp there. 1900. I'm like checking the backs now because, oh, nice. 1899. Clean looking stamp. Looks like it's got a little water damage, but check out this handwriting. It's really pretty up there. Great handwriting. American flag cancellation, once again, 1903. Oh, nice. We got a German stamp up here with an American flag cancellation. Now, this is interesting. This one could be very, very interesting. German stamp, so maybe it's sent from Germany, 1905 to the U.S. Look at that. Good luck reading that. You try to just fit it all in here. Hey, they couldn't call back then, so I had to write letters, right? So you got to try to fit as much as you can on there for what you're paying for. Another George Washington. It feels like this has something in it. Yes, check this out. So we actually have, it's from 1903. I'm not going to read this. I might save this for a separate video. But we do have a letter in there from 1903. I'm going to set this one to the side. Celebrating German stamps, it looks like. Yep. State Philatelic Agency. Got some stamps, 1930s. Nothing too special. Looks like we got some stamps from France, 1953. It's a pretty cover. From Great Britain. Pretty sweet cancellation up there. Let me bring that in closer for y'all. Look at that. Not a normal circle one. Looks like more like a flower or rose kind of cancellation. Once again, guys, don't make fun of me. I don't know much about covers. Please correct me if I do make a mistake. I encourage that. Looks like they doubled it right there. 1917. 1 cent, 2 cent Washington. Nice. Another corner cut, as I call them, 1952. Interesting. Another American flag cancellation. Super early. Benjamin Franklin right there. Well, I shouldn't say super early. People get these and they think they're worth millions of dollars. They're actually not worth anything. Check that out. Would you look at that? Another one. Except this one I think is from Germany. Or maybe Poland. Another American flag cancellation from Franklin. I'm going to guess German. Got those steins there with the beer, and I'm assuming. Oh, man. I like this one. North Borneo. Golly, look at that. That is amazing. This is a postcard, so I don't think that's an actual picture, but that's amazing with those Borneo stamps on there. Look at that. That's one of my favorite ones we've seen so far. Last but not least, looks like this is a German postcard. 1902. Got this purple cancellation down here. Let's see if there's someone back. Yep. Kind of in the same format as the other one we saw earlier. Just trying to fit it all in there. I'll hold up close so you can try to see what it says. All right. So, I tell you what. I've got my work cut out for me. Alan sent me some great covers. Let me go see if I can find some covers that I think he might be interested in. And I'll bring you guys back. And we are back. So Alan in his letter actually didn't say for me to send anything back to him, but of course he sent me some awesome covers, so there's no way I can't send anything back to him. I went, I don't have a big cover collection. I tried to pick out some of the more interesting ones that I thought he might enjoy and send them to him, so we'll just get right into it. I do have his stuff still up here. I like to try to keep that in frame. So this first one is really interesting. First of all, this stamp up there on the top corner. But what you might notice is this is actually from a different letter that was kind of glued on here. And I did that because it says no postage stamp necessary if mailed in the United States. So I'm assuming they're trying to save money on postage for some reason. So I just cut this corner out of this unused letter and put it on there. And I guess it worked. I mean, it's canceled and everything. So there you go. I mean, I know some people sometimes try to reuse stamps if they're not canceled. And I guess they did that back then in the 1930s. So thought that was interesting. This one I think is really interesting. This is, I think, from a collection I got my hands on a while ago. So this is actually was in the collection that I found, that World War I prisoner postcard to his parents. Again, I can't tell what it says, but this is what's on the back. Again, no idea what this is or what it says. So you guys in the comment section, help us out. This is going to Alan. So if you can help him out, help him out. Put that right there. Yeah, so the collection I got was from a guy named Witnowski. And he was a pretty big deal. Got a lot of covers from him. This one's pretty cool. It's from Japan, obviously, to Chicago. Nothing super interesting there, but still. And I did find this cover, kind of that cancellation we saw some of the first covers he's had. We have cancellation there, these stamps down the corner. I thought this was pretty cool. Again, Witnowski. And so Witnowski was actually a doctor, and he sent postcards all around the world asking about this drug, if it's good for like putting people to sleep to do surgery on. I think he sent them to all his friends he knew, and they got back to him and said, yes, we use it, or no, we don't. This one's from Luxembourg, and he has a ton of covers from all, like I said, all kinds of his different colleagues asking him about it. And this one is from Luxembourg. I do have this one, Olympic cover from 1964. Again, I do have another Japanese cover. I thought this would be interesting to get. Again, it's to Witnowski. Pretty cool stamps up there. This one might have a little value. I'm not sure. But it's going to Alan. Again, here you go. Another one that I don't know what it says. Get it on the back. We'll let my people who can read this better than I can tell us what this says. Another card where Witnowski is getting a reply about pentothal. I did do a video on that whole kind of saga where he was sending them back and forth to people. It's one of my earlier videos. You can go check it out. You can go look for it. I'm not going to put in the description because it was not my best video, because it was one of our early ones. Early Christmas card. There you go. Again, I think it's in Polish. Not sure what it says. Bond. Looks like. Yeah, I like this video, or this picture. Can't tell if that monkey's scaring him or if he's telling him a scary story, but I think it's pretty cool. There you go. Again, nothing too interesting. This is to Witnowski again. From Miss Glendinging. Oh, this is from his friend from Hong Kong. So I actually I had 2 letters from this lady, and I sent them to someone else in the return grab bag. They were just pen pals. I think they wrote back and forth. She lived in Hong Kong. That's why I thought this might be interesting to send back to Alan. It also has U.S. Army postage on it. Again, just another nice cover. One that looks similar, but not the same. Super colorful. And now we're going to get into some of the more heavy hitters. So this one's really interesting because this stamp is adhered on here, but it isn't used. I don't know if it just didn't get canceled or he just didn't send it out. But as you can see, you see offset printing, mint on this cover. So I thought it might be interesting for him to put into his collection. He might not care about it, but I thought it was really interesting when I came across it. I definitely held on to it. And the last thing that I think he'll really enjoy is this one. So again, I don't read German, obviously. I don't know what this says down here, but I believe these stamps are for his birthday, and I believe this was in 1943, so still during the war. So I thought this was really, really cool. Thought he might not have these 2 German stamps on a cover, so I wanted to send them his way. But yeah, guys, man, that was a crazy cover grab bag. Alan, thank you so much for sending them. If you want to send me a grab bag, the address you can send them to will be in the link down in the description below. Send them to me. I open them up like I did here, show you what I get, and then in return, I show you what else to be sending back. Again, super honest, super transparent, just trying to have fun, trying to build a community. As always, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.